Got your first $1,000 saved? Here's how to turn it into wealth. That first grand is the hardest money you'll ever save. And it's the key that unlocks everything else. Most people let it sit in a savings account, losing value to inflation, or blow it on something worthless, but not you. You know that $1,000 is a seed, the start of your financial freedom. Forget needing a finance degree or a secret stock tip. The principles of building wealth are straightforward. That first $1,000 is your ticket to the game. It's the difference between being a spectator and actually playing. This is about making your money work for you, even while you sleep. In this video, I'll break down the exact, step-by-step playbook I'd use if I were starting over with just $1,000. We'll cover where to put that money, what to invest in, and the common traps that make most beginners quit. Let's get into it. That first $1,000 is a monumental achievement. It represents discipline, sacrifice, and a choice to prioritize your future. Most people never get this far. They're stuck living paycheck to paycheck. This isn't just money, it's momentum. The hardest part is over. The psychological barrier of starting is immense, but you've broken the inertia. You've proven you can build wealth, and that belief is more valuable than the money itself. The difference between $0 and $1,000 is infinite. You've made the leap from non-investor to investor. That's a massive identity shift. It changes how you see money and your future. This is your entry fee into the world of compound interest, the process where your money starts earning money. Your first $1,000 is the snowball you pack at the top of the hill. Let it roll, and it'll grow into an avalanche of wealth. The goal isn't to double your money overnight. It's to establish the habit and set up the systems that will turn 1,000 into 10,000 and beyond. This is the foundation for your financial skyscraper. Don't underestimate the power of what you're holding. It's your declaration of financial independence. It's the most important investment you'll ever make. Not for the dollar amount, but for the habit and mindset it creates. This is the moment you grab the steering wheel of your financial life. We're not gambling on meme stocks or risky crypto. We're treating this $1,000 as the cornerstone of your financial empire. Place it carefully, respect it. Let's make it count. Before you invest, you need a solid foundation, an emergency fund, and no high-interest debt. Your emergency fund is your financial seatbelt. 3 to 6 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. If you have zero savings, your first goal is to get at least $1,000 to $2,000 set aside. This isn't an investment, it's insurance. It lets you invest with confidence. Next, high-interest debt, like credit cards, will destroy your wealth. If you're paying 20% interest, paying off that debt is a guaranteed return. Investing while carrying high-interest debt is like filling a bucket with a hole in it. Patch the hole first. Once you have a starter emergency fund and no high-interest debt, your next $1,000 is ready for investing. This two-step check is non-negotiable. It's the difference between building on rock or quicksand. It might feel like a delay, but it's actually an accelerator for long-term success. Take an honest look. Do you have a safety net? Any financial anchors? Use your first $1,000 to build your emergency fund and destroy high-interest debt. Once that's done, you're ready for the next step. Foundation set, debt gone? Now where do you invest? The right account can save you thousands in taxes. In the US, start with a Roth IRA. You contribute after-tax money, and all growth and withdrawals in retirement are tax-free. Open one at Fidelity, Vanguard, or Schwab. It takes minutes. Canadians use a TFSA. Same idea, after-tax contributions, tax-free growth and withdrawals. Open a TFSA at Wealthsimple or Questrade. If you've maxed out those accounts or need flexibility, use a standard taxable brokerage account. No contribution limits, but you'll pay taxes on gains. Roth IRA or TFSA is your hyper-efficient vehicle. Taxable accounts are less efficient but flexible. For your first $1,000, prioritize the tax-advantaged account. Action step, open the right account for you. Don't get paralyzed by choice. Just pick a reputable, low-cost brokerage. Get the account open. Funding it is next. Account open, money transferred. Now what do you buy? Don't chase hot stocks like Tesla or Apple. That's speculation, not investing. At the core you have stocks, ownership in companies, and bonds, loans to companies, governments. Buying individual stocks is risky. What if you pick the next Enron? Diversification is key. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. With only $1,000 you can't buy hundreds of stocks individually. Enter ETFs and index funds. Pre-packaged baskets of investments. Buy an SP 500 index fund, and you instantly own a slice of 500 top US companies. If one company tanks, the others balance it out. This is instant diversification and reduces your risk. You're betting on the long-term growth of the economy, not a single company. Individual stocks, A's high risk. Bonds, ACE low return. ETFs, index funds, ACE best of both worlds. For your first 1,000, this is almost always the right move. In the next chapter we'll get specific about which funds to consider. Keep it simple. For your first 1,000, broad market index funds or ETFs are the way to go. The best approach is the simplest, often called the lazy strategy. The SP 500 index fund is the king. Vanguard's VOO, iShares IBV, and Fidelity's FXAI are all great. Or go broader with a total stock market ETF like Vanguard's VTI or iShares ITI. These funds give you instant diversification and low fees. Example, invest $1,000 in VOO. With a 10% average return, it grows to $100 in a year, then $10 the next, compounding in action. Over decades, that curve becomes exponential. Add $100 a month and you could have over $600,000 in 40 years. You don't need to pick the next Amazon or spend hours researching. Buy a single fund like VTI or VO and you'll likely outperform most professionals. The lazy approach is statistically proven to work. Action step, buy one of these funds in your new Roth IRA or TFSA. Search the ticker, place a buy order for your full 1,000. Congratulations, you now own a piece of the entire US economy. Your money is working for you. You've bought your first ETF. Now the hardest part, do nothing. The best thing you can do is automate your investments and ignore the noise. Set up automatic investments. Every week or month, have money transferred and invested into your fund. This is called dollar cost averaging. You buy more when prices are low, less when high. It removes emotion and guesswork. Don't try to time the market, nobody can. Stay consistent, ignore the news, and don't panic during downturns. When the market crashes, your automatic investments buy shares on sale. The people who get rich keep buying through downturns and wait for recovery. Your job is to be a consistent saver and investor. Set it, forget it, and check your account once or twice a year. Don't watch the financial news or check daily. This is a decades-long game. Your first 1,000 is the start. Your automated contributions are the fuel. Trust the process and let time do its magic. Let's talk about the traps that derail most beginners. First, chasing trends and hot stocks. FOMO is a portfolio killer. By the time you hear about a hot stock, it's too late. We're not speculators, we're investors. Buy the whole market, not a single stock. Second, panic selling. The market will drop. When your investment dips, don't sell at a loss. As long as you hold your diversified fund, it's just a temporary dip. Think of it like your house. If the value drops, you don't sell. You wait it out. Patience is your greatest asset. Third, not diversifying. Buying 5 tech stocks isn't diversification. A total market index fund spreads your investment across every sector. As your portfolio grows, add an international fund for even more diversification. For your first 1,000, a US fund is fine, but keep global diversification in mind for the future. Avoid these 3 pitfalls: chasing hot stocks, panic selling, and failing to diversify, and you'll be on a steady path to financial freedom. The strategy is simple, but sticking to it takes discipline. Don't overcomplicate it, stay the course. Let your money grow. That's how you win. That's it, the beginner's guide to investing your first $1,000. Build your foundation, choose the right account, and buy a simple, diversified index fund. The hardest part is starting. You've done it. It's not about the amount, it's about the habit and the power of compounding. Don't let perfection stop you. The difference between VOO and VTI is tiny. Just start. Every day you wait is a day of growth you lose. You have the roadmap and the discipline. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and check out my other videos for more tips. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.